Imagine a place where nature itself seems cursed, a massive rock formation where reaching its summit means embracing death. Sunlight itself seems afraid to touch this place. The air here carries whispers of something sinister, and every single step along the path feels like a trap waiting to close. This location isn't just a mountain, it's a realm of pure wonder. Hidden deep within its jungle lies an astonishing cave, one that looks almost like a secret palace, carved naturally by creation itself. Picture waterfalls plunging thousands of feet down, seeming to vanish into nothing. The surrounding wilderness is so brutal that humans dare not set foot here. So in today's video, we're taking you to some of the most remote, isolated, alien-like and abandoned places on Earth, locations known as the Devil's Domain. This is going to be an incredibly fascinating journey, so I'd encourage you to watch the entire video. And if you're new here, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. The Devil's Domain rises out of the jungle in a remote southern region of Venezuela, a mysterious mountain known as Sarisariñama. Its sheer cliff walls and flat summit create a striking contrast against the dense green jungle below. This mountain isn't just a natural wonder, it's also a sacred site for the local Yaquana people, who believe they can feel the presence of their ancestors' spirits here. But to the outside world, Sarisariñama remained almost completely unknown until the 1970s, when a team of Venezuelan scientists made a stunning discovery. While flying over the area in a small aircraft, they spotted a series of massive sinkholes scattered across the mountain's summit, some of them nearly 1,000 feet deep and equally wide. The scientists then made their way through dense jungle trails and steep cliffs to reach these sinkholes directly, and there, they discovered a landscape unlike anything ever seen before. These sinkholes, known in Spanish as cimas, weren't just empty pits. They contained unique ecosystems, home to their own distinct plants and animals that had adapted to survive in these cool, isolated environments. Some of these sinkholes even have their own microclimates, with temperatures and humidity levels completely different from the surrounding jungle. Devon Island, located in Canada's Arctic region, is the largest uninhabited island on Earth, stretching out like a barren desert that looks almost like a piece of Mars. Its harsh terrain and brutal climate make this island extremely inhospitable, closely resembling conditions found on the Martian surface. That's exactly why NASA chose this island as a testing ground for future Mars missions. The island's most striking feature is the Houghton crater, a 14-mile-wide impact crater formed nearly 39 million years ago when a massive meteorite struck the surface. With rocky terrain and brutal weather, where temperatures can drop to -18 degrees Fahrenheit, survival here is nearly impossible for any living being. And yet, since 1997, NASA's Houghton Mars project has operated a research station on this island. Scientists and engineers test advanced technology here and work on simulating conditions for life on Mars. Rovers designed to navigate Mars' rugged terrain and spacesuits built to withstand radiation are all tested right here. This island has become a critical training ground for future space exploration, and the knowledge gained on Devon Island is laying essential groundwork for our journey toward Mars. Adak, Alaska, located in Alaska's Aleutian Islands at the meeting point of the Pacific Ocean and the Bering Sea, is known as the birthplace of the winds. This treeless island is home to the westernmost city in the United States, where the weather is so brutal and unpredictable that it fully earns that title. During World War II and the Cold War, Adak served as a critical naval base, home to more than 6,000 personnel. The base even had a school, a church, and a bowling alley. But once the Cold War ended, the base was officially shut down in 1997. Today, Adak sits almost completely empty, with only around 100 residents remaining. Abandoned buildings are slowly losing their battle against nature, while relentless winds and thick fog make everyday life here an ongoing challenge. The people who remain here face a constant fight against the elements just to survive. In Brazil's Javari Valley, part of the Amazon rainforest, lies a sanctuary spanning 33,000 square miles, completely untouched by modern civilization. This region is home to some of the last uncontacted indigenous tribes on Earth, communities that have chosen to remain entirely isolated in order to preserve their traditional way of life. These indigenous groups have lived in harmony, with the jungle for centuries. They're skilled hunters and gatherers, using bows and arrows to hunt, and they navigate the forest using the position of the stars and the natural rhythms of the jungle as their guide. But in recent years, the Javari Valley has come under serious threat from the outside world. Illegal loggers, miners, and poachers have been attempting to exploit this region. In response, these indigenous communities have mounted fierce resistance, sometimes even giving their lives to defend their land. Deep within the Pacific Ocean lies a terrifying dark abyss, so massive it could swallow Mount Everest whole and still have room to spare. This is the Mariana Trench, a colossal 36,000-foot deep chasm carved into the Earth, deeper than the cruising altitude of commercial airplanes. It's the deepest point on our entire planet, where water pressure is so intense, it's equivalent to stacking 50 jet planes on top of a single fingertip. In this place of eternal darkness and unimaginable force, the water pressure could crush a human body the same way a hydraulic press flattens an empty soda can. And yet life still survives here. Massive, single-celled organisms known as xenophyophores drift along the trench floor, and the Mariana snailfish has been spotted moving through these depths. Reaching the Mariana Trench requires highly specialized equipment and extraordinary courage. In 2012, filmmaker James Cameron etched his name into history by diving solo to the very bottom of the Mariana Trench, capturing remarkable footage of this mysterious underwater world. Surtsey, Iceland. In November 1963, a volcanic eruption south of Iceland gave birth to an entirely new island, later named Surtsey after Surtur, the fire giant of Norse mythology. This small island, spanning just half a square mile, was once nothing more than barren land, giving scientists a rare opportunity to observe exactly how life emerges on new terrain. From the moment Surtsey rose above the ocean's surface, scientists have closely tracked its development, studying how seeds arrive carried by wind and waves, how hardy plants and insects establish themselves, and how an entirely new ecosystem slowly takes shape. The island is now a protected nature reserve, with access restricted only to scientific researchers, ensuring its development continues completely undisturbed by human interference. For decades, Surtsey has provided unprecedented insight into how our planet itself was formed. Its volcanic soil has given rise to moss, hardy grasses, and even on occasion tomato plants, all growing without any direct human intervention. The island's cliffs have become a safe haven for seabirds, where thousands of puffins, gulls, and petrels now build their nests. Let us know in the comments what you thought of today's video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to hit that like button. I'll see you in the next episode. Thank you.